welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys are doing good. So today's video is going to be a part 2 of my healthy recipe. So if you remember that I had previously made almost a year ago trying out healthy recipes, and this time it's a part 2 of the similar video, but this time we are going to be making it even more healthy. Mix of salad and tetsa or pasta, so you will get a mix of everything and it's not that proper healthy kind of food. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy watching this video. Without any further ado, let's quickly dive into the video. The first recipe is a salad recipe for which I have some cucumber and chana. Now first I'll be preparing the dressing for which I have some garlic, chaat masala, dahi, into that goes salt, red chili powder as well as pepper. Now I'll be grinding it into a paste and then we'll start by preparing the chana. We'll be frying it really well with a little bit of spices. Once that is done, we'll be adding some chopped cucumber. Into that goes the fried chana as well as the dressing that we had prepared earlier. And that's it. This is actually good. So one such ingredient that's working a lot is curd and garlic mixture. It's giving you an amazing flavor. So I absolutely like that. Chaat masala is giving a little bit of its flavor. Then I have pepper, I have red chili powder, I have garlic. So all of these flavors are giving you an amazing balance. Very good salad as well. So I am definitely enjoying having this. Overall, I definitely like the flavor where it's trying to go and definitely recommend it.
The next day.
It's another day, which means it's time to try a new healthy recipe. So today I'm going to be trying some palak kofta balls. Now usually kofta means it's extremely deep fried, but since we are making a healthy recipe video, so it will be steamed one. So these palak kofta balls are extremely healthy and you can have it with rice or roti. So yeah, without any further ado, let's quickly dive into the process of making this. So for this recipe, you will be needing some chopped onions, ginger, garlic, green chili, tomatoes, which you are going to be grinding, and obviously palak. Now we're going to start by heating some oil, then we'll be adding jeera, and this is the paste that I've made. I'm going to be adding this paste into another set of onions that I had chopped before, and we're going to mix it and let it cook really well. Once that is done, you're going to be adding all of your spices that you use regularly. Now we'll start by preparing the kofta balls. For that, we're going to be adding some palak. Into that, we'll be adding some salt, turmeric. We're going to also add some jeera and then ginger garlic paste, and the key highlight, which is besan, which helps to bind all of this together. Now we're going to mix it really well and then we will be steaming this, but before that we'll be preparing these small balls which we will be steaming eventually to make it healthy. Once that is ready, you just need to add it to the previous gravy and voila, it's ready. Okay, final verdict on the kofta balls. I genuinely liked them, but the only thing is that because we were steaming the kofta balls, it turned out to be extremely time consuming. Steaming takes like a lot of time compared to the frying process. Overall, I think if you're planning to have something healthy and you still want to try such unique recipes, I think it's definitely a must try. I genuinely liked it well and I would highly recommend them to you.
The next day.
Today is day 3, I believe, and today I'm going to be trying out soya tikkis. So these are like extremely healthy soya tikkis that I'm going to be trying out. And yes, I have tried these before as well, but that was a different variant. I used soya chunks in it. Trying to use all substitutes to the original product so that we can have this extremely healthy. Let's quickly start with the procedure. Okay, so we're going to start by boiling some soya granules, and we'll also be preparing the green chutney which is required for the kebab. Once the granules have cooled down, we'll take small sections of the granules along with some chopped onion and we'll start grinding it. After all of the sections of the granules have been grinded along with the chopped onions, we'll start by mixing it with spices. Spices like turmeric, salt, red chili powder will be added into this mixture. Now I'll be adding some black pepper into it and mix it all together. Once that is done, I'll be adding some green peas along with besan to bind it all together. I'll mix it again and then I will be adding some oats flour into it to make it healthy. We are skipping corn flour over here and directly adding oats flour into it. We'll prepare these small balls and we'll shallow fry it, and our soya kebabs are ready. Okay, so now I'm going to be taste testing this soya tikki, which is absolutely healthy. I've not used any sort of corn flour, so the binding is not as good as it should be with regular soya tikki, but now I'm going to be tasting it. With the chutney, it does taste good. It's crispy because of the oats ka flour that I made. A very healthy alternative. So I do like it.
A few moments later.
It's another day, which means it's time to try a new healthy recipe. So today I'm going to be trying out a healthy pasta recipe. Now this is literally a 2-ingredient recipe. It's a healthy recipe. We're going to have pasta that is gluten free. That means no wheat, no maida, no durum wheat, nothing. So let's quickly dive into that and then I'll let you know how it was. For the healthy pasta recipe, I'm taking this one which is gluten free and I'll be boiling it really well. On the side, I'll also be preparing the sauce which has some tomato and paneer. In a pan, I'll be heating some olive oil. Into that goes this sauce, adding some pepper as well as oregano. Once that is done, I'll be adding the boiled pasta and my 2-ingredient healthy pasta is ready. So the pasta was really good. Now I thoroughly enjoyed it. You don't even feel, hungry after that because it's actually very, very heavy. The paneer actually makes it too heavy. Tomatoes ka tanginess and the paneer brings in so much of thickness to the whole sauce that you just feel like you've added a lot of things, and it's a big procedure, but it's only like a 2-ingredient procedure. Now this is one of the fastest pasta recipes that I've ever tried, and also one of the most healthiest and tastiest one as well. So I to definitely recommend it. If you are not a paneer fan, then you can also check out by adding some cashews instead of paneer. It will still give you the same taste, and you can easily follow all of these recipes even if you are on a diet.
The next day.
Hi guys, it's another day, which means it's time to try a new recipe. So today I'm going to be trying the viral paneer thetsa recipe, but instead of paneer I'm going to be using tofu. And let's quickly dive into the process without wasting any more time. For the tofu thetsa, we're going to start by dry roasting some peanuts, green chili as well as jeera. Once it is cooled down, we'll be crushing it into this paste. This thetsa, we'll be applying it all over the tofu. We'll be applying it both the sides. Once that is done, we'll be frying it in very minimal oil. We'll start by frying one side of the tofu. Once it is turned brown, we'll be turning it and frying it again. Then we'll be serving it with some salad. So finally this is ready. This is basically tofu thecha, if I can say that, because everyone's doing paneer thecha, which is Malaika Arora's style. But I am not like having dairy products, so I have switched to tofu instead. And I also have the cabbage salad ready with me. The only thing is that I haven't added any sort of red chili flakes or black pepper to it. I just have olive oil and a little bit of lime juice. Time to taste this one. The flavors are all punching in so much. Like the flavor of coriander, peanuts, everything's hitting the right spot. I absolutely loved this one. A little bit time consuming, especially because वो पूरा ठेचा बनाने में बहुत time लगता है. You should definitely check this out. I am absolutely in love with this. And with that, we come towards an end of today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this accumulation of healthy recipes. I've tried to make the recipes as healthy as possible. I've given almost every other substitute that you could use and make your recipes interesting, tasty and healthy as well. If you like this video, you know the drill. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I will be so grateful, and I'll be back with a new video very, very soon. Till then, bye bye.